What it do, ski son doolers? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, before I start this video, I just want to say, man, I want to thank everybody who subscribed to my channel. I'm now at 1,000 subscribers, and I'm just happy that I came a long way. I started this YouTube thing in April of last year, and now I'm at 1,000 subscribers, and I'm just happy, man. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for subbing to my channel, loving my page, you know, checking me out, doing everything. But anyway, man, this is like a little sad day for me, man, because one of my favorite basketball players has officially announced his retirement from the game. This is another guy, and I know you guys know who he is. I'm talking about Tracy McGrady. Yes, Tracy McGrady, aka T-Mac. Now, I don't give a damn what nobody says, okay? Yes, he had injuries throughout his career, but if you look at his career, the nigga still was a beast. He still was a dog on that court. One of the best shooting guards / small forwards in the history of the NBA. His style to me was always like a George Gervin. But even with those injuries, he still was able to produce, especially his early on career. I say Tracy McGrady gave you at least, even when he came in the league with Toronto, he had to at least give you overall a 10, maybe 10 great years before the injuries really start to mess him up. So this is why I say I feel like Tracy McGrady at some point, he is a Hall of Fame player. Yes, damn it, he is a Hall of Fame player at some point. It may take him a while to get in, but I believe that he is a Hall of Fame player. But anyway, now Tracy McGrady, he came straight out of high school into the NBA. He was the number 9th pick to the Toronto Raptors. This dude is 6'8", okay? Great ball handling skills, can shoot the ball crazy. Now, he came in the league with his cousin, Vince Carter. And I thought, at that time, those two guys was playing great together. You know, you can see the growth of Tracy McGrady, him getting better. So, you know, throughout his career, I just figured he was going to be in Toronto. But Vince Carter was the man there, and apparently he wanted to be the man. Tracy McGrady wanted to be the man. So he ended up, what he do? He ended up going to the Orlando Magic. Now, people thought when he went to the Orlando Magic that the Orlando Magic squad was going to be good because, you know, you had T-Mac and you have Grant Hill. But Grant Hill was, you know, he was injured a lot, so that really sucked. And then they didn't really have nobody else. So Tracy McGrady was pretty much the man in Orlando. Yes, he was the man in Orlando. Now, the thing that tripped me out was if he would have just stayed in Orlando, do you know he would have been playing with Dwight Howard? Don't you? Yeah, he would have been playing with Dwight Howard because the year that he left, that's when the Orlando Magic drafted Dwight Howard. So who knows how that would have turned out? That could have been a dynamic little duo. You just don't know. Of course, Dwight Howard, you know, got better pretty much every damn year. But that could have been a dynamic duo. But anyway, Tracy McGrady, he still dominated with the Orlando Magic. I remember at one point, I think it was his last year he was there, he put up 62 points against the Washington Wizards. I never forget that shit because I remember watching the game. And I think he was one of the 12 players. I don't know if it was in that franchise, not a franchise, but I think in NBA history to do something like that. I believe something like that. But, you know, then, you know, after the Orlando Magic days, I can't remember why he left. I can't really remember why he left. If anybody know why he left, please, you know, let me know. Then he went to go play with Yao Ming, the Houston Rockets. Now I remember that was like a 7-team trade or 7-player deal trade or something. Because I remember Cuttino Mobley and Steve Francis ended up going to the Orlando Magic. Yada 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 yada. But he ended up linking up with Yao Ming. When he got with Yao Ming and Houston Rockets, everybody thought that this team was going to be dominant. Now, they had some great performances together. They played very well together in my eyes, but they did underachieve a little bit. And now that's when some of the nagging injuries started to happen with Tracy McGrady as far as his back. His back was killing him a lot. But he still had productive season even with, you know, his back. I believe, like I told people, I believe 2008 or 2009 was the last time Tracy McGrady was really playing at a high level. That was the end, I believe, in 2000. It could have been 2007. I think it was either 2007 or 2008. But that's when we saw the last flashes of greatness of Tracy McGrady. But yeah, him and Yao Ming, you know, they kind of underachieved. They were supposed to be like the Shaq and Kobe, you know, but they didn't get the job done. I do remember when they went, I think they won 22-something games straight. I do remember that. Oh, and we would never forget the infamous Tracy McGrady, 13 points in, what, 50-something seconds against the San Antonio Spurs. I would never forget that game. That shit was amazing what he done. But overall, man, Tracy McGrady, man, this dude, you know, he was a hell of a basketball player, man. Yes, his shooting percentage wasn't the best. He only shot 43% overall career. I mean, but he averaged like 21 throughout his whole career for real, at least 21 points, something like that per game. He made trips. Like I said, he played with Toronto Raptors, he played for the Orlando Magic, he played for the Rockets, the Knicks, the Pistons, the Hawks, and lastly, the Spurs, in which I was kind of pissed off because the Spurs should have used him more, you know, during the NBA Finals, but hey, they didn't. Then after that, you know, before he got back to the Spurs, he was playing over in China, and he was averaging 25 points per game. But yeah, man, let me just read you guys some of his accolades. I mean, and like I said, if you look at his stats, man, he had some great numbers until I say at least 2009. You know, because even in 2008, he averaged 16 points. That's pretty damn good, you know. But some people say he didn't use his talent all the way to the fullest. You know, I guess because people think that everybody's supposed to make everybody better. If you're a superstar, you're supposed to make everybody better. Fuck out of here with that shit. But anyway, you know, playoff performances. He had some great playoff numbers. I mean, let's not even talk about that. The dude put up some great playoff numbers. But yeah, let me read you guys some of his accolades. I remember. Okay, 7-time NBA All-Star from 2001 to 2007. So that kind of give you a glimpse of how good Tracy McGrady was. NBA Most Improved Player in 2001. 2-time NBA Scoring Champion 2003 and 2004. 2-time All-NBA First Team 2002, 2003. 3 times All-NBA Second Team 2001, 2004, 2007. 2-time NBA All-Third Team 2005, 2008. CBA All-Star. You know, throughout his NBA career, he averaged he got a total of 18,381 career points, 5,276 rebounds, 4,161 assists. So yeah, man, it's a sad day. You know, Tracy McGrady, man, one of the best players to step on the NBA court. He is officially retired, and he's only 34 years old. Now, is he going to officially stay out long enough, or is he going to go back over in China and play? Because he said he was tired from the NBA. He didn't say he was tired and done playing basketball. So I'm wondering, is he going to go back over in China and play? I don't know. But anyway, guys, hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook. Check out my previous videos. Comment, subscribe, like, favorite, share. Tell me what you think about T-Bag, man. Is he a Hall of Famer or is he not a Hall of Famer? Deuce.